She-Rag got me.
Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 68 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
On second down, it's Taylor. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. The Colts at 8-2 on the year. And they come in off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Today, from the Superdome in New Orleans,
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now back to throw. This complete to Langford. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. The Colts at 8-2 on the year. They come in off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense because the offense did its part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses and big plays allowed. That ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
And he comes back with one complete. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 68 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
Down another run with Taylor. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's got it to about the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams with touchdown. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down. Well,
a leap, and he's got it. He got it. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10.
Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jamison Williams.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
They run once more with Taylor. Taken down by Pete Werner.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. It's caught. Here's Langford. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. He's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken on just 6 carries to this point.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL in picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that...
He'll drop to throw.
Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
On the draw is Taylor.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Second and 9 now. And this one's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this, complete to Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll look to throw here on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. Going for it all. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Lutz for the field goal try.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on first down.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Colts, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
She-Rag got me.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Tua going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Taylor is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown of the year.
Ready, blue 32.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's caught inside the 35. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he wisely will throw that one away. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the handoff, Taylor. They find some open field here. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 36-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 72 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Again, it's Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage. But a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman with a milestone career touchdown. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, a pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. From 21. First and 10, Taylor now. Dances by him. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Working with a 2nd and 3. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Chop.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor hitting down. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's 2nd and 8. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 times. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because we were grading them on their performance in this game. A lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Now a give to Taylor. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
126 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Second and 6. And Woods has it complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the Dolphins now with a first and 10
at their own 20-yard line. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
They'll look to throw.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A 16. fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Miami, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Today, from Heat.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And caught by Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Looking to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll drop to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. Gets by him at the 25. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with... They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jamison Williams, touchdown number 15. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's caught. Here's Langford. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Colts. A big play there. 50 yards.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his 2nd TD of the game at 16. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. This complete to Langford. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Complete to Taylor on the slant. He's got room at the 30, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Ready, 45, wide. Coming after you, I'm coming after you. Under 10, 10.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw.
On the out route, he's got Burks.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Out of his hands quickly to Pittman.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On the handoff, Taylor.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on this. Back to throw now on 1st down. And right side, Henry's got it. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan.
Taylor, his 2nd touch.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
today. From Mercedes-Benz.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the move to his left. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to...
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 100. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. Gets past one man. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. 1st down after 1st down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal.
Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
So there.
Ready, break. Fight, 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now back to throw. Going right side here. And that's complete. The Colts had 12-3 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as...
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Hey, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Second and 11. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Right? Shot. 17. Come on. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. Back
to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds Taylor, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He finds his man, complete. That's Webb.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window.
Set hut, 50, green.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Back now here on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
A quick pass to Cup. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay has now recorded 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Strip. He loses the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Good footwork at the 30. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions. It nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons! Cooper Kupp, 35 yards. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock.
really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. You call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Check, man. Check, man.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go check.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 35. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? In the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with one game remaining. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.